What if a single waterway could control the entire world's economy? And what if a war over that waterway pushed the planet to the edge? In 2026, that almost happened. This is the story of how the Iran war nearly triggered a global crisis. The conflict between the United States and Iran is not new. For decades, tensions have been building: sanctions, threats, and proxy wars. But in early 2026, everything changed. A series of sudden military strikes, blamed on Israel with US backing, ignited a chain reaction no one could fully control. In February 2026, explosions rocked key Iranian military facilities, missile bases, drone centers, strategic sites. The attacks were precise and devastating. Iran quickly accused the United States and Israel, and within hours, retaliation began. Missiles were launched, drones filled the skies. The Middle East was once again on the brink of war. But this wasn't just another regional conflict. Iran issued a warning that shocked the world. If attacks continued, they would target the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow strip of water just 33 kilometers wide. But here's the problem. Nearly 20% of the world's oil passes through this single route. If Hormuz shuts down, the global economy feels it instantly. Within days, tensions in the strait escalated. Reports of naval clashes, oil tankers rerouting, insurance costs skyrocketing. Global markets reacted immediately. Fuel prices surged across the United States and Europe. Investors panicked. This was no longer just a war. It was an economic crisis in the making. The United States responded fast. Warships were deployed to the region. A mission unofficially called Operation Freedom Shield began. The goal? Protect oil tankers and keep the strait open. But this came with risks. One mistake, one miscalculation, could trigger a direct war between two powerful nations. The effects were felt far beyond the Middle East. In Asia, energy imports became uncertain. In Europe, inflation fears returned. In America, gas prices became a political issue. Meanwhile, civilians in conflict zones faced the worst consequences: displacement, fear, uncertainty. War is never just about strategy. It's about people caught in the middle. By mid-2026, international pressure forced both sides toward a fragile ceasefire. But tensions never truly disappeared. Military forces remained on high alert. Threats continued, and the Strait of Hormuz stayed under constant watch. Peace felt temporary. The Iran War of 2026 didn't just change the Middle East. It exposed something bigger. How fragile the global system really is. How one conflict in one region can ripple across the entire world. And the question remains, is this the end of the crisis, or just the beginning of something far more dangerous?